If I were to ask you who was the strongest Skibidi Toilet character, you would probably say Mothership or G-Man or Juggernaut, but that's actually wrong. Well, kind of. One very forgettable but very important character is Astro Detainer, and I'll convince you of it right now. This is his first feat. Did you catch it? Not just him reacting to G-Toilet's energy beam, but him moving a decent distance out of the way. To calculate this, I'll have to do pixel scaling. I'm not gonna drown you with all of the measurements, you can do that yourself. I honestly took a lot of screenshots, but I do not want to include them all in here. I'll show you only the results. Comparing the distance a beam moved in 8 frames compared to Detainer, the beam is around 660 meters per second. He moved about 70 meters. He started moving when the beam was 48 meters away from him. So his reaction speed is over 900 meters per second or Mach 3, or supersonic plus. Reminder that G-Toilet could actually hit Detainer, so he also scales to this. This is consistent since both Detainer and G-Man consistently dodge the Titan's subsonic attacks. The speed at which he moved to dodge it is over 200 meters per second or subsonic plus. Faster than sonic reaction speeds are consistent with G-Man's early feat. He moved in a way to block a subsonic plus beam, and he moved a really good distance. That gets us to also faster than sound. Overall, not bad. We move on to his next and more important feat. Imagine a bullet moving multiple times faster than sound, and imagine it was as big as a building and made of metal. That's basically what Detainer is. Usually with warp speed, we can apply it to AP since they're not attacking when they're warping, but Detainer can actually use a fraction of that warp speed to attack. In one frame, he moves about to half of the screen, and comparing that to G-Toilet, the distance to move is 80 meters. He did that in one frame or 1/30th of a second. That gives us over Mach 7. Literally competing with Mothership to see who has the fastest attack speed in Skibidi Toilet. We move on to his weight. It's very tedious to find out his weight because you have to calculate like separate parts. The result is about over 100 million kilograms, which is the same mass as a Titan using the square cube law. Putting that into kinetic energy, that's about 96,000 tons or 96 kilotons. That's close to 100 kilotons or large town level. Remember, this is the same attack that G-Toilet basically just like low diffed. He was only annoyed. He didn't do any actual damage. The Titans could damage him more than the Tainer did. But overall, it's the Tainer's speed that really makes him threatening. Skibidi Toilet characters, like most of them, only range from subsonic to supersonic. Detainer is the only one, besides Mothership, that has hypersonic attack speed. This easily makes him one of the strongest Skibidi Toilet characters. Why? Because of crossburst. Sure, you could pick someone like more durable or with more AP, like Juggernaut or G-Man 5.0, but Detainer is still way faster. When I do my Stevie Toilet versus JJK video, I'll mention Detainer versus JoJo because it's actually pretty interesting. Overall, while Detainer was pretty short-lived, he definitely left a huge impact on the power scaling of Skibidi Toilet.